We paid $5 for this item and we ended up selling it for $205. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Piney Woods Picker, and welcome to Piney Woods Picker. My name's Kyle. It's been a while, but we got a little what sold video for you guys on this Thursday, and it's a pretty decent video. It's an accumulation of my sales over the past couple of days. You guys, I usually sell about 6 to 8 items per day. That's average. That's about what you can expect from a store like mine of 1,000 to 1,200 items. It's probably about what you're going to push out. Sometimes you're going to sell 6 $100 items. Other times you're going to sell 8 $25 items. And then it all just kind of averages out throughout the year. That's basically the way that it works. Today is a good example of that. We had some really good sales, and then we had some not so good sales. But it's just a good idea of stuff that I'm selling. It's also some stuff that you guys might not know that sells on eBay. You can make some money on. So anyways, we're going to jump into it and go ahead and get started. Okay, y'all, this first item we actually bought at the license plate garage sale. And I'm going to be completely honest, when I got home, I didn't think that this item was going to sell after I checked the comps on eBay. I spent $1 on it. It did actually sell, not for much money. It actually sold on an offer that I sent out. It was this Sam's Employee of the Month satin jacket. It says Andy on the front. Associate of the Month, Sam's Wholesale Club. Remember, I gave the lady $1 for it. All the clothes were $1 each. I picked it up because it was a vintage jacket and it was getting cold outside. Got home, started looking. The Walmart one actually sells like really well for like $30 to $40. The Sam's Club one, there was a bunch listed and none actually had sold. I guess I got lucky. But, you know, the guy didn't pay very much. Paid $12 plus shipping. Made a little bit of money. Nothing crazy. Next on the list is an item that used to sell a lot better. But I will still pick these up for the right price. Now, this is a pair of SAS shoes. Let me see if I can zoom in here. If you guys can see that. SAS, San Antonio Shoe Company. These were in really good shape. Women's kind of like moccasin toe, just loafer style shoes. They were size 10 narrow, so kind of an odd size. Paid $3 for these at an estate sale in my neighborhood. Most of you guys probably weren't watching, but there is a video of this estate sale. And $3 for these. They sold for $29.99. But my store is on 20% off sale right now, so I'm going to give you guys a printout, like always. Made a little bit of money on this. If you can get these guys for the right price, you can still definitely make money. I don't spend like $10 on these like I used to. Got to find them cheaper than that. Alright, we finally got around to listing all of these Brioni pants that we picked up from the thrift store. We had a video on this one, $1,000 items at the thrift store. I don't even remember, but we had what, 6 or 7 pair of these Brioni dress pants. We finally got around to listing them. We've sold 2 pair to the same guy for this price, $80 free shipping, and we paid $9.99 each. So we paid $10 each, and we sold 2 to the same guy, $80 free. Free shipping. And then some of the other ones were new with tags. We've listed those for like $150 to $180. Hopefully they'll sell pretty soon. Definitely a brand that you want to look out for if you're looking for menswear or nice men's clothing. Brioni. It sells really well. I've even sold it with holes and things like that. So if you're getting it cheap enough, if it's got a couple of holes, it might not hurt the value that much. If it's in good condition, you can get $80 to $100 for pants. Shirts do really well. Full suits do amazing. Okay, next is another article of clothing from that thrift store haul, and I showed this one off. Definitely a brand that you guys want to keep an eye out for, especially in menswear. Nice little red tag right there, gives it away. Don't necessarily know how to say the brand. Don't really care. I don't wear it. I know that it sells well. This was just a plain white dress shirt, French cuff. Paid $10 for it, sold for, did we pay 10? Maybe we paid less than that. At a maximum, we paid $10. Sold for $45 plus the buyer paid shipping. Now this next one was from the 5,000 square foot estate sale, and you guys are going to remember seeing this one probably on a video, this Ralph Lauren shooting shirt. Now, big mistake was made here. I was in the man's hunting closet where all of those hunting clothes were. I saw size large, so I bought it. And then when I actually get home, this was a woman's shirt. Certain styles, you guys, men's clothes just do way better than women's clothes. And a shooting shirt is one of those styles. So the shirt only sold for $20 plus like $5 shipping or something like that. If this would have been a man's shirt in Ralph Lauren, vintage-ish, thick canvas, it would have been like a $50 to $60 shirt. And honestly, when I bought it, I thought it was a man's shirt. It actually wasn't. Why it was hanging in the man's closet, I don't know. The estate sale people probably also thought it was a man's shirt and hung it there because they do go into houses and organize them. The house is not set up that way when they get the house. They organize it and present it a certain way. They accidentally put this female shirt in the male section. Anyway, I think we paid like $6, $7 for this thing, and it only sold for $20 plus shipping. Yes, we made a little bit of money, but it wasn't anything that I would necessarily like to do again. And here we have a pair of women's Frye boots. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see the logo. There's the logo, Frye, and the actual tag is down in here somewhere. It's even harder to see. Can you guys see that? Maybe. Picked these up at the garage sale video. I believe it was named Video Games Everywhere. And we bought a pair of boots, women's boots. $3 for these from the lady who had the Switch games stolen from her. And these actually sold for, what did they sell for, like $45 plus shipping? $54.99 plus the buyer paid a little bit of shipping. Decent brand if you find them in the right style. Okay, this next item, this one was a good one. We paid $5 for this item, and we ended up selling it for $205. So yes, it is possible to find items that cheap and sell them that cheap. The best part about this one is I actually bought it off of another reseller. I went with a buddy of mine to a vintage show in Dallas, Texas, and they had a bunch of vintage booths set up. The guys were all resellers, so there wasn't a ton of stuff. Yeah, Levi's trying to talk to you guys. There wasn't a ton of stuff where you could make money, but they did have these little piles, and I don't know if the piles were stuff that they hadn't had a chance to go through. They bought it at the bins, pretty obviously, the Goodwill bins, or like a rag shop or something like that. I don't know if the piles were stuff that they hadn't had an opportunity to go through, or items they thought didn't have much value, or whatever the case. But I found this right here in a $5 pile. Like I said, we sold it for $205 plus the buyer paid shipping, and it is a hockey jersey for the Odessa Jackalopes. Odessa, Texas Jackalopes. This thing is massive. Size 58, made in USA, kind of vintage. I can't even get it all the way on camera for you guys to see. That's the back of it. Let me back up. It's massive, and it's not NHL. It's the it's like the lower level division, I believe, or something like that. But if you guys didn't know, hockey jerseys can do amazingly well. Market is starting to get a little bit watered down because a lot of people are starting to find out that they do sell for a lot of money. But if you can still come across this stuff for $5, it's definitely worth the pickup. This one sale alone right here made the vintage trip worth it for me. Now this next one again was not the greatest buy. I bought this at a garage sale and I paid $10 for it. Now it is it's an overcoat. It's just a big jacket. It was starting to get cold outside, or gonna be cold pretty soon, and it was new with tags at a garage sale. The brand I had never heard of, Noize. See if I can get it out here for you guys. Noize, cruelty-free outerwear, designed in Canada. It's some like vegan jacket, okay? So new with tags, vegan jacket. You know, I thought maybe it'd be worth some pretty good money. Turns out on Amazon it is. But if buyers are smart and they go to eBay and find it from my store, it's only worth like $50 plus shipping. So I didn't make a ton of money on this buy. But it just goes to show, like, even when you have a bad buy or not so great of a purchase, as long as you're not spending $50, $60 on stuff, you're keeping your buy cost low. $10 for a jacket that's new with tags, you're probably still going to be able to make some money on it. And then you learn, you still made a little bit of money. Don't buy this brand again. Okay, T-Tech by Tumi. T-Tech. T-Tech by Tumi. Right there. Tumi luggage. I've talked about this a bunch. Sells really well. Leather does better. Ballistic nylon, which is what this one is, still does pretty decent. Now, T-Tech is a line made by Tumi, more geared towards tech people. It's got specific compartments for laptops, iPads, tablets, whatever you want, things like that. Chargers, all that good stuff. This one is a wheeled, has the handle that pops out of the top, and picked this up for $10 at the thrift store. It sold for $50 plus shipping. It's going pretty far away, so the guy paid a lot in shipping because it's getting more and more expensive to ship luggage. You know, luggage bags are pretty decent size. Cost of shipping has gone up and up. So calculated shipping is starting to charge people a lot of money for luggage. But T-Tech, definitely a brand that I would look out for. I always pick up the Tumi stuff. If you guys see it, you should probably buy it too. This one kind of freaks me out. This is one of those sales where I'm like, oh man, did I do the right thing? It sold on eBay in 3 minutes. It was like maybe 5 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes. It was extremely quick, which always tells me you might have underpriced it. I don't know. I thought I did my research. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. But I bought 2 of these, and you guys saw in the video, or you will see in a video, these old aqua blue mason jars. It's really hard to see, but it says Masons. It has the cross in the Hero's Cross in the center, and a patented November 30th, 1858. A very old piece. I think it's from the 60s, this jar. It's called a zinc lid. These old zinc lid jars. This was like a half-gallon size, or a 3/4 gallon. I can't exactly remember, but I bought 2 of these. Very similar. the 2 that I bought. There was a bunch there, 5 or 6. And I only bought 2 because they looked different. This one and another one. And we paid $15 each for them, which is quite a bit. That's kind of risky. But you guys, it sold for $75.99 or $74.99, $75. Plus the buyer paid shipping. And it sold in like 5 minutes. So you guys, leave a comment down below and tell me if something like that happens to you. Does it also freak you out that maybe you priced it too low? Or maybe it was just the right person looking for this item and they were willing to pay whatever I had it priced at. But on top of that, if I only paid $15 for it and I sold it for $75, I still made some good money. So I'm not really that upset about it. It just kind of freaks me out. Hopefully it wasn't worth like hundreds of thousands of dollars. Probably not. Still a good sale, and I still made some good money. Lastly, I actually forgot to show this before I boxed it up. It's in a tube box here that I bought. I bought these tube boxes on eBay. They're great for shipping golf clubs, and that's exactly what this is. They are 4x4 by 24, and if I need it longer, I just put 2 of them together. This was a King Cobra, nothing crazy. Picked it up at a garage sale for $1. Guy had a bunch of clubs, said he wanted $1 each. So I cherry-picked the good brands, Cobra or King Cobra, whatever you want to call it. Pretty decent brand. This club was like a 2011 model, so still even relevant, even being that old. It was a 4-iron, and I think it sold for like $20 plus shipping. Turn $1 into 20. Not too bad. Hey guys, thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you guys made it this far, like I always say, I greatly appreciate you guys watching all the way to the end of the video. We really appreciate the support here at the house. All the new support that we're getting, glad to have you guys. It's been really cool to see the channel kind of growing, getting a lot of new people coming in, leaving comments, things like that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you are doing well, happy, healthy, finding lots of stuff, selling lots of stuff. God bless each and every one of y'all. I'll see you next time.